Hi, this is Scott McLeod doing some video snippets from the UCA conference. We're trying to capture a few highlights from the convention. Tell us your name and what do you do?
Daniel Reyes-Guerra. I'm an assistant professor at FAU.
Okay, and that's Florida Atlantic.
Yes, Florida Atlantic University.
For those who don't know. How's your conference been so far?
Excellent. UCA is always good. I've been coming to UCA since, I think, 2003.
Okay, great. So what was one of your highlights from this time? An interesting session, a great conversation you had, something you learned?
The sessions are all great, so I don't want to highlight one, but actually my highlight was connecting with a colleague who was going to start some research this coming year, so this was a great time for us to do that.
Okay. So tell us a little bit more about that. What do you got in mind?
We're going to look at studies in Latin America on the principalship.
Oh, very cool. So what do you think are some of the biggest issues facing school leaders right now?
I thought you said these questions were...
You can answer that. That's all right.
No, it's how to get... I think that the biggest question right now is, given where we are with accountability, how we can add to that and how UCEA can make a real impactful difference. And I think UCA right now is in that transition where we're finally figuring out how we're going to make more of an impact in terms of policy and where we're going with education. It's the time for changes now, and we need to be players.
Okay. So you mentioned a little bit about your upcoming international work. What are some other interesting things that you're working on right now?
There's lots of stuff. I actually presented on the internship, doing a lot of work with university and district partnerships. I think we need to bring localism back into the curriculum, and I think the way to do that is by really partnering with your service area and teaching together with the district, getting the experiential component to really be relevant to our students. I think and that's what I'm researching, and that's what I think is an important thing.
Cool. Last question. What do you think the future of school leadership looks like? How will it be different down the road? Or how would you hope it would be different down the road?
My vision for school leadership is for us to be headed in much more of a, like I said previously, a local model. I really would like to see principals have a lot more power over what they're doing, and states and districts to be more like service organizations as opposed to mandating standards and kind of forcing everybody in the box. I think the box should be determined by the local community and principal, and that's where I think that's what I'm hoping will happen in the future.
Okay, very cool. Daniel, thanks for your time. Enjoy the rest of the conference.
You're welcome.